Hi everybody. We hope y'all are having a wonderful early spring. We hope y'all enjoyed those nice soothing showers we got the other day. It's really greened the place up. Everything's really coming to life now. So we hope you can get outside and enjoy this wonderful time of the year. Now speaking of warm temperatures, besides plants coming back to life and trees coming back to life and blooming and getting ready, the animals are also coming back to life. And not only birds are getting to lay their nests, but we have animals coming out of hibernation. Which leads me to I guess I probably need to do it, give you a disclaimer for this video today. Some of you may find it disturbing or shocking or maybe even be scared of it. But please, 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 keep an open mind and just bear with me during this video, okay? Just bear with me. I promise it's going to be okay. And you might even come away from this video thinking, wow, I did not know that. So please, keep an open mind. Now before I get started, it's a little bit of wind today, and I don't want my hat blowing off, so let me take it off very gently. Look what I found here. Look what I found. Just the boy I was looking for to help me in this video today. This is my assistant. And I hadn't got him a name yet. But as you guessed, the video is going to be on snakes. And the importance of snakes as well as the education of native snakes here in Tennessee. Now this boy I have with me here today, this is one of our native snakes we have in Tennessee. And let me just start out by saying this. Let's just go ahead and clear this up. Some of you might be saying right now, oh my gosh, he's got a copperhead. No, this is not a copperhead. Or some of you might be saying, oh, it's a cottonmouth or a water moccasin. No, it's not one of those, and it's also not a rattlesnake. This is a banded water snake. This is one of our native snake species in Tennessee that are non-venomous, and he is one of several that we have. And you can see he gets his name. See the bands on him? He's kind of dull. He's a little bit muddy. He was in some mud earlier where I found him, but if you can see these bands, that's how he gets his name, the banded water snake. And I want you to take a look at something real fast. This is also something you can look at to know that he is not venomous. Venomous snakes here in Tennessee, they have slit eyes, kind of like cat eyes. They have slits in them. Non-venomous snakes have round pupils, just like you and I. See, we're not so different from them. If you can see his eyes, see how it's a round pupil in there? Just like ours. And that's how you know he is non-venomous, that round pupil. Look at that. That is a beautiful shot of him. All right, I'm going to go and set him down for a second. Give him a break. And we're going to talk about snakes. And we're not going to talk long. Let's start out with this. And some of you, I challenge you to just bear with me. Snakes, think about this statement. Snakes are not bad. Just stew on that for a second. Some of you may have heard before, because I've heard it in my life. I've heard people say something like, the only good snake is a dead snake. Well, that's just not true. That is absolutely not true. Snakes play a very important part in our ecosystems. If for nothing else, let's think about what snakes eat. Typically, it's something that jumps out at us, mice and rats, and that is a large, steady part of their diet. The thing about mice and rats, they're cute little furry animals running around, but they have the potential to do extensive damage. And something that is relevant to co-op and agriculture, they can do extensive damage to crops if their populations are left unchecked. They can chew up and eat young seedlings, young plants. If you have stored grain, they can get in, make a hole through a bag, strew it everywhere, make a giant mess, get inside your drywall, pull your insulation out, chew through wiring. They can do a lot of damage. But have you ever stopped and thought about, well, what keeps these little animals in check? Well, natural predators here in Tennessee. That's why we have our birds of prey, our owls, our hawks, we have our coyotes, we have our foxes, and we also have our snakes, who do a wonderful job of keeping rodents and their populations in check. And the banded water snake, the guy we just looked at today, he also does a wonderful job of that. Some interesting facts about banded water snakes, what you just looked at. You find them, just like their name implies, around water. As a matter of fact, I found him close to a stream a little while ago. In the summertime, if you happen to be canoeing or out on the lake and you see one of those, look for those bands if you can get close enough to him. 99% of the time, that's what you're going to see out there. They're a very common snake here we have here in Tennessee. We also have what you may encounter as a chicken snake or a black racer, ringneck snake. They're green snake, little green snake you'll see in a tree. There's a multitude of species that we have here in Tennessee, and they all have a wonderful job, and they're very interesting creatures. I don't know if the reputation for them being, evil and scary, maybe it goes back to Genesis when the serpent deceived Eve and she ate the forbidden fruit, and Adam ate the forbidden fruit, and it was all downhill from there. I'm not sure if that's where it's from or not, but I'm not trying to change your mind. If you're scared of snakes, we all have different fears. Some people are scared of snakes, spiders, heights, that kind of thing. I'm not trying to make you less scared of them, even though that'd be great. If this video helps you not be afraid of them, that's a wonderful thing. But what I'm challenging you to do today is, at some point in your life, you're probably going to encounter a snake, whether it's around your house, your garden, your koi pond, that type of thing. If you encounter a snake, instead of thinking, oh my gosh, it's a snake, I need to kill it, just hold up a second. Just hold up and think to yourself, well, there's a snake there. And try to trust in the fact that maybe that snake is more afraid of you than you are of it. And maybe, just maybe, if you leave that snake alone and let him do what he was put here to do, he may provide us with benefits, in our ecosystem with benefits. There's a reason why we have them here. There's a reason why the good Lord made them and put them here. And if we were to go without snakes, we would see an explosion of rodent populations here that can cause major damage. So, I hope you all have found this video educational today. And like I said, I challenge you. Try to think differently about snakes, because I promise you, they're not as bad as they seem. I'm going to go ahead and turn him loose, get him back down there to where I found him. But we hope you all have a wonderful week. We hope you're able to get outside and enjoy these warm spring temperatures. And if you encounter a snake, just remember, what if I left him alone? He might be doing something good. I promise you, you won't regret it.